What's up, kids? There you go. I'm going to use that as my intro. So, unfortunately, what just happened was I started playing the Orktarius campaign and apparently muted my mic somehow. And so the first couple levels I played through, and we don't have any audio. So anyway, we're going to start here. The first thing I want to do is mention that I had posted on Friday a video about the referral codes and the fact that global launch was going to be on Monday, the 15th. And so here's my referral code. Go ahead and put it in if you play the game. And then it turns out that people who were in the beta, their codes didn't work anymore. And so they had to issue new codes. And so on Monday morning, I had to upload a 20-second long video saying, there's a new code. Here it is. If you want to join the game and put in my referral code, here it is. Please use it. And guess what? Me nobs and me boys is here. So Frank Knight and Gluteus Boys put in my code, and they're using it. Isn't that a wonderful thing? This guy is from my guild, and we had already arranged to exchange codes. So I knew he was going to be there, but I am just overjoyed that I got people putting in the code and showing up in my game. And when they do stuff, like when they gain their when you put in the code, when you gain the power levels, like power level 8 is the first one. If you make a purchase, I get in-game mail telling me that it happened. So I actually get to see that people are doing stuff. This also should be a little bit here, man. That would have been a really bad recording the first time, wouldn't it have? So, at the very end of the beta, they changed around the free character unlock locations, and they added some new ones. So the first one that they did, we're going to come in here. They put Snapareka as the free shards inside your daily crates. He takes 50 shards to unlock, and every day you get 3. So, excuse me. You can unlock him once you hit 52 shards, possibly sooner if you get shards from a requisition pod. I got lucky and actually pulled him yesterday as one of my first pulls in the game. They have Boss Golgorz as the mission XP crates, and you get 10 per. Unfortunately, he takes 250 shards to unlock, so you have to hit mission XP level 25 to get him completely for free, but that's okay. We'll get to that. And then finally, as a daily login bonus, you get Gibascraps shards. So 1 week will give you 6 shards. He takes 10 to unlock. So at the end of 2 weeks, you'll unlock him for free. Now, that means you're waiting 2 weeks for Gibascraps. You're waiting, what's it going to take, 17 days to unlock Snapareka, so just over 2 weeks for him. But who knows how quite long it might take to get Boss Golgorz, entirely without getting any shards in a pull or anything like that. However, the Orktarius campaign and the Orcs are not meant to be the initial experience of the game. You are supposed to play through the Ultramarine campaign, the Necron campaign, the Black Legion campaign, and possibly at that point is when you're unlocking Orcs and Astra Militarum and things like that. So everything's working as intended. However, I pulled Boss Golgorz before the end of beta. I pulled Gibasnaps. I didn't pull him. I unlocked him from the daily logins right before the end of beta, and those are characters you got to keep across the beta. And then, like I said, on day 1 of the game, I pulled Snapareka, which means I can play the Orktarius campaign immediately. I was actually going to buy him so that we could play the game together, and I didn't have to because I lucked out. So we're going to go ahead and just apply these. Why not? When I first loaded up, like I said, I started playing the campaign, and then I noticed my mic was muted. So I had gone through real quick and gave a quick overview of the characters. So Gibascraps the big mech. He's got all kinds of weird science stuff going on, and he creates a tank. He can summon a tank in a free hex. Snapareka is a grot, which is like a tiny little goblin dude who's literally wired into this can. And they're super dangerous dudes. He has ramming speed where he slams into someone and deals a bunch of damage, but then he takes half as much damage as well. And if he explodes, he deals plus 50% damage to the target. And the thing is, when he dies, he explodes. So he explodes on death. He also has an ability called Daka, which means that if he has a range 3 attack, with which he does, range 3 attack here, it gets plus 2 hits if you target somebody at range 2. So he'll have 5 attacks at range 2, which is pretty great. And then his passive ability is Can Opener, and it ignores armor and then permanently reduces the target's armor. And that happens over and over and over again throughout a battle. So if you end up having to like punch somebody a couple times, they'll take more and more damage turn after turn. And then finally, Boss Golgorz, a war boss in Mega Armor. You see him here. He also has Daka. And then he has Final Vengeance, which means if you kill him, he attacks one more time before he dies. His active ability is just my favorite thing in the game at the moment, and it's Wah! So both him and all friendly units within 3 hexes, which is a huge area, that have not already moved or taken an action, move to the nearest enemy with +1 movement, and attack with plus damage, and if you're an orc, you get an additional hit on top of that. It's ridiculous. Like I said, I pulled him right at the end, and there was a PvP, a live PvP event right at the end of the beta, and I managed to pull him right before that. And so very few people knew what he did, and so I would bust out the wah, and they were not expecting it. And then he has this little light him up, this grot gunner on the top of him. Whenever you attack in melee, the grot gunner will shoot whoever you're attacking as well, or if you kill that guy, the bullets will go to the next available target in range. So, pretty cool dude. Alright, so I'm going to try replaying this level, but I don't think it's going to play the storyline for us. And that's going to make me really sad, because I did the voices and everything, and then I found out my mic was off. So yeah, it's not... We'll just show off the characters, but it's not going to give us the storyline. So essentially... The orcs got stationed here on Orktarius, and they found, they were surprised because they saw these Black Templar. And so now we're going to go kill those Black Templar. And let's move him up. He could wah, but let's... 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, let's wah. Wah! Smash. So there, he attacked in melee and killed the one guy, and then his grot gunner shot the other dude to death. So pretty cool. Alright, so that's pretty much all that's happened so far. They fought some humans, and they're like, why are there humans here? And now they're like, because we're going to fight them. Hooray. So here we go. Okay, so our enemies here are initiates. They have heavy bolt pistols and the devout push ability, which we'll actually look at. I haven't looked at those abilities yet, so I'm assuming one lets them shoot us and the other one lets them push us. This isn't the end of this, you filthy Xenos. Alright, that's killing my throat. Now that your betters have been dealt with, you shall all suffer the Emperor's wrath. Brother Burchard. Okay, so the Black Templar are coming to kill us. That's not great. How are we going to do this? Let's put the Hua in the middle. Yep, that seems good. Alright. Gibba Snaps, come shoot this guy. Bam. Oh, you didn't kill him. You kill him. Oh, you stopped on... Why would you do that, my friend? Yep, you're gonna take tons and tons of damage. So there goes my perfect score on this, and that's because I done did a stupid. Alright. Let's do this the fun way. Whoa, smash. And they're all dead. What's that supposed to mean? Did they beat the war boss? Is Tuskagrob World Killer dead? So that is what I thought they were implying when they said that your betters have been dealt with. Boss Golgorz is about to become War Boss Golgorz. That's upward mobility. He is in the management track. That would explain where these humies come from. This is a disaster. You got that all wrong. This is our big chance. Oh yeah. Boss Golgorz has himself some ambition. He has his eyes on the prize, and he is moving northward. Let's see. Okay, this is a good one, because I needed one of these earlier. One of my... Oh! We have had a sudden change in the enemies. These are boys, orc boys. They have battle fatigue, which means they run away if they're... if an ally dies adjacent to them, they have a chance to run. And they got stick bombs, which I'm 100% sure is a grenade.
With World Killer out of the way, we need a new war boss to lead the war. That's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, you and every other boss in the galaxy are gonna want that. How we gonna make that happen? We just gotta show 'em all who's boss now. We just gotta start cracking heads.
Oh, crack them heads. Okay, this time we're gonna do it. So let's take a look at these boys. So that's the battle fatigue trait. Stick bomb. Throws a grenade, deals damage to the target and additional damage to everybody nearby. Okay, so don't clump up. Alright, I think we should be able to kill these dudes pretty quick. Let's use Gibbous Graps here to shoot. Boom. Gotcha, you're dead. And you kill him. Oh, he's not dead. So now you kill him. You're dead. Let's summon. That was cool. That little grenade just kind of bounced off my boss and did like nothing. Let's use Gibbous Scrap's tank. Boop. It looks so delightfully Nintendo Entertainment System. We're only going to get 2 attacks off, but I think it's time for the war! Smash! Oh man, I love it. I love it so much. So many heads to crack! That's the voice, because there's a little grot in there. That might change. I don't know if I can hit that voice again.
Let's don't stop now. We got more heads that need cracking. Release the kraken!
Alright, level up on my Gibbous Scraps. Let's, our boss leveled up the last level too, so let's quickly upgrade their abilities. If I have any badges for it. Where are you, Orkies? There you go. No, not Nauseous Rotbone. Gibbous Scrap. Oh, juice. We got juice all over the place. There we go. Get us an ability tank. Okay, so I got 30. I had 30 of those. And where's the boss?
The boss has got one of these. The boss needs the wah, and the boss needs the grots.
Yeah, he looks like the kind of guy that's going to benefit from upgrading both of his abilities. And we got this Black Templar faction. So we killed enough Black Templar. We dealt enough damage with Snapper Rekka. And we won 3 battles without dying with Boss Golgorz. And we're getting nice Snotflocka shards. And we're going to level up. So when we level up, we get some coins, some Blackstone, some manuals with XP books, some upgrades, another upgrade, some Common Imperial, a Common Xenos, a Requisition Order, which is great, and 10 Boss Golgorz shards. Alright, I still need to play Salvage Run, I still need to kill Ultramarines. I need to defeat 1 more enemy with Gibbous Scraps, and use 15 Orc abilities, and defeat 10 enemies with Snapper Rekka, and deal a bunch of damage with Boss Golgorz. Okay. The game gives you these self-reinforcing unit missions that we go through. So, we'll do that next.
Battle number 6. More Orc boys.
I don't know. That's not your voice.
I don't know, boss. These boys think their boss should be war boss instead of you. Well, we got an answer for that, don't we? Crack their heads!
Oh man, I feel like a football hooligan. Alright, so we got to use abilities, and this is the part where I'm a little bit suspect, because... Can you kill somebody? Yes, you can. Boop! And you can shoot this guy. Oh man, this is gonna... I don't think we have enough guys, enough boys to defeat for us to all use our abilities. So you wah. Wah! Good. And you tank. It's like Master Blaster. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. It looks like the little car from Master Blaster when it shoots that missile out.
That showed them good, boss. They gotta back your play to be war boss now.
That's how orcs work. I want to be in charge. No, we want our guy to be in charge. Well, we're going to kill you. Oh, okay. Good point. You win.
Good, now let's find us some more clans to smack into line.
And I'm going to find some more water to soothe my aching throat. Orc voices were not meant for human mouths to make. Just ask Commissar Yarrick. Or Yarrick. Oh, these are grots. I recognize grots because they are part of Salvage Run. They have an ability where they duplicate themselves. It's called Pile In.
Is squishing all these grots gonna be enough to make you the war boss? Course not. For that we need to take out we need to take out all the black tempers on this planet. Claim it for the orcs. But for that we need to squish all these grots first.
Let's squish all these grots, yo. I almost want to wah, but there's not enough enemies in range. Oh, go ahead and smack him. Haha. Battle fatigue. And you come here and smack him. Okay, now he's gonna wah.
For the wah! Smack, smack.
Oh, and he ran away.
So many grots! So much fun to squish!
Oh, I don't know if I like that at all. That's not a good voice for you. What's a good voice for you, Killican? I mean, it's all capital letters, so you're, like, definitely yelling it. Oh.
Keep squishing them. Have your fun. There's always more grots where these came from.
He's a poet. I understand him now. He's a poet at heart. He's trying to express his pain through his words. It's so beautiful. All right, more grot. Ooh, grot tanks. Okay, vehicle. Okay, I knew there were vehicles, and it's ramshackle. I knew there were vehicles in this game, but I don't know what a vehicle does. So let's take a look.
These grots are running wild, like they ain't got no boss. They took down their boss. They think they in charge now. Let's fix that here and now. I'm the boss now!
Okay, let's take a look at one of these tanks. Vehicle. Movement is not blocked by special hexes like Razor Wire, does not get the hit reduction from Tall Grass, and cannot end its movement on a trench but can pass over it. And then Ramshackle. Takes less damage from attacks with types that have 30% pierce ratio or lower. Okay, so if you're not really good at piercing, then you do less damage. And guess what? Our dudes have chains, which have less than 30%, and projectiles, which have less than 30%. So we're not in the best shape here. Oops, I wanted to hit the start button.
For the wah!
We're not going to wah yet. That's right, because you have... I keep forgetting they have ranged attacks. I keep wanting them to just walk up and smack people with their hands. Put out our tank, and our tank goes... I love our little tank. And they've got their little tanks. It's so cute.
For the wah! Smack!
Oh. Okay. I'm very happy those tanks had battle fatigue because they were not taking as much damage as I wanted them to.
These was Snotfloggers, boys. They's ours now.
Hey, Snotflogger, that's who we're trying to unlock through our shard accumulation. The only orc that you can't unlock for free is
Tank Smasher, the knob on a squig.
And he's a rare, I think. Or no, he might be an epic. Snotflogger's rare. We got some more missions, so Gibba Scraps. And gimme. And Snappereka, gimme. And Boss Golgorz, gimme. Gratsies. So 4 Snappereka abilities, which is my least favorite. And kill 15 enemies with Boss Golgorz, and use abilities 3 times with Gibba Scraps. We still need to use abilities anyway. And then these ones are not things that I can do at the moment. Okay. I think we're going to play one more, and that's probably going to do it for now, only because it's really late at night. I want to get to the boss, but I don't know that I have enough time. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, it is 11 o'clock, and I got to go to bed.
Snortflagger, your tanks ain't gonna save you from us.
Try to stop us. We likes it when yous try.
That's right. Oh, wow, that is a choke point, I believe is the term. So, smash this guy. Boom! And, oh good, we got enough fleas. You come here, and you can come here and just grot this little tiny tank that does no damage. Oh, man. Snap-a-wrecka, boy. You are getting smack-a-wrecked.
Whoa!
And you're dead.
These ain't the last of them. We got small bosses out there who wants to be war boss. But we got Snortflogger's boys with us now. Can't no one stop us.
Yeah, Snotflogger's got some good boys. That's word around town. If you want boys, you want the good boys, you could go on to Snotflogger. And that's because Snotflogger, he's got pets. Like, he's got a fluffy little puppy. See?
He's a good boy. That's right. What a good boy.
He's a runtard. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. I'm spending all my Orky Xenos badges on your upgrades. Apply upgrade here. And man, I kind of wish I didn't spend those 2 upgrades on the other guy, because my boss would be upgraded. Okay. I think we'll go a little bit further. Let's see if we can get up to the boss. I'm going to try and go fast. Uh-oh. I'm out of energy. Well, I guess we'll stop here, and I will play again another time. Until then, bye-bye.